I get it. Referrals are the best type of leads you can get. You don't have to lift a finger and the profit margins are high. But what if I told you it's a failed way to grow as a realtor in 2025? You never know when your next transaction is going to be. You're lucky to consistently do over 2 transactions per month, and you're subconsciously frowned upon by your society if you're constantly flinging around the fact that you're a real estate agent because it's the only way you're going to be able to pay bills. And I know Zillow and your brokerage are never going to tell you this because they want you stuck on their 40 to 60% splits forever, but it does not have to be this way. You could literally have your closings down to a science, backed by data and real systems, so that you can finally predictably scale your real estate business. It's time for you to take control of your business. So let me go ahead and dive in and run you over the exact step-by-step solution we're currently implementing for all of our real estate agents across the nation to help them implement their own systems and do just that. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and dive in and run over the exact strategy that we're currently using for all of our partnering real estate agents across the nation. Now, this system, pre-warning, this system will help you actually understand how to implement your own systems as a real estate agent. So you might want to leave your brokerage or ditch Zillow after watching this video. So I just want to give you a fair warning, because this is how every single, we are so passionate about this because we're tired of seeing agents, they're around 40-60% to Zillow and their brokerages when they actually do not solve a problem, and they could either just implement this themselves or give us the money. That's the point where we're at, is we just want to give this stuff away for free in hopes that you'll at least be able to ditch your brokerage in Zillow and implement it yourself. Or at the end of the day, if it just takes too much time or you just don't have the time on your hands, you can come to us. There will be a link down in the description to book a call with me or someone from my team. But we want to help agents implement their own systems because it's brutal out there, and you guys are just getting destroyed on the back end with these splits because these big, huge companies like Zillow and brokerages, they understand that you guys don't understand marketing and sales and business, and they take advantage of that by giving you guys some leads for thousands of dollars on the back end, which is crazy. It's a contact and a name that they just put on a phone with you, and you guys are willing to give away $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 for it when you could pay with your own systems $500 for it, okay? So let's go ahead and run over this entire system A to Z. It's literally going to teach you how to put yourself on live transfer phone calls exactly like Zillow does to you, okay? So step 1 is going to be lead generation. We obviously have to generate leads somehow. Zillow does it by having opt-ins on their site to inquire about properties or home evaluations, stuff like that. Step 2 is going to be qualify and handoff. So Zillow, they have a rep on the line that'll qualify people, which we all know they don't actually do a very good job of. You always get people that are working with an agent or just kind of browsing, stuff like that. And then step 3 is basically have a bulletproof back end, where this is actually where a lot of agents that we actually partner with really lack. You guys are not utilizing, for the most part, your guys' CRMs to its fullest ability. You guys are losing hundreds of thousands of dollars in business by not having a dialed in back-end CRM system in place. So step 1 is going to be lead generation. We do all of our top of the funnel lead generation on Meta with Instagram and Facebook ads. If you don't think it works, you probably went with an agency or did ads before yourself and you just didn't have the proper funnel set up on the back end. There is billions, I'm pretty sure billions with a B, spent on Meta ads yearly, and then hundreds of millions of that is probably for real estate ads specifically. Meta ads work. It's not meta ads that don't work. It's the funnel that you had in place, or it's whatever ads you were running didn't work, okay? So it's not meta ads. It's whatever you had in place. I want to make that very, very clear, okay? Because all of our agents are seeing success with meta ads, so it's not meta ads. And basically how we do all of our top of the funnel lead gen is meta ads basically, and we want to generate over hundreds of leads per month here, okay? NAR's already came out with the statistic. Conversion rates on social media are going to be between 2 and 4%. Okay, so if you want to get a deal from social media, bare minimum, you got to be generating 75 leads a month minimum, and that's even going to be with a decent conversion rate. Okay, and that's going to be good systems in place. I would shoot for, if you're a solo agent with no ISA caller, which you actually shouldn't even run this funnel in the first place if you don't have an ISA to call all the leads for you, because you just won't have the time and you won't be able to convert them. But minimum 75 leads a month. Okay, so for our agents, we do a minimum of 150 a month. We do not want any of our partnering agents generating below 150 new leads a month on Meta. We basically run super simple ads like this, whether it's downsizing, new construction, home evaluation, cash offer. We just run super simple AI generated ads that crush. You can generate $2 leads, okay? This is the easiest part in my opinion. There's plenty of YouTube videos out there. You guys can go generate your own leads. It's very, very simple. The hard part is actually converting and finding the leads in there that are actually worth your time and that are actually going to like transact. So step 2 is we qualify and handoff, which is you want to hire or place a virtual assistant or ISA in your business to call all those leads for you on your behalf, like a minimum 10 times within like the first week. So from these 86 leads that we got in 17 days, the goal is to call them all like minimum 10 times within the first week. So like over 800 dials in those 17 days, which is why you need to have an ISA or like a virtual caller to do it for you. And then basically when they connect with a lead, they have a script that they follow and then they ask qualifying questions and they just live transfer it over to you or like send you the lead if it's only qualified and worth your time. So how we qualify all of our leads is we have to know what type they are, their motivation, the location they're looking in, price point, time frame, are they pre-approved or are they not, important property features, agent status is a big one. We want to make sure they're not working with an agent. And then any extra notes the ISA team collects along the way. And so have like a virtual caller or someone in place that'll collect all these details from them. And then only if they're a good fit, they're like, okay, well, it looks like Mason is actually the expert in your market for what you're looking for specifically. You mind if I check and see if they're in office real quick? And then they do like a live transfer call right to you. Okay, that's basically going to put you on live transfer phone calls the exact same way Zillow does it, but better and at like a fifth of the price. Step 3 is have a bulletproof backend system in place, okay? So from these 86 leads, you can't just call them once and you call each of them once or twice and expect to get closings. It's not how it works. These are cold leads that don't know, like, or trust you. So you have to have a CRM set up where your callers are housed out of, so they can have like a dialer or something and they can keep track of how many times they've called people, the whole 9 yards. Then you need to make sure you have automated SMS, emails, voicemail drops, and images going out. Okay, images and voicemail drops are so underutilized. We'll go into agents' businesses and they're not sending voicemail drops. Like a voicemail drop should be like a non-negotiable where it's like, a lead comes in and basically what you can do is send a voicemail drop in the sense of it like calls them, automatically hangs up and sends them a pre-recorded voicemail that you've basically recorded in the sense of, hey, it's Mason. I just wanted to give you a call. Looks like I missed you about that list of properties that you filled out on Facebook. Definitely want to get that over to you. Just text me what you're looking for and I'll get that over to you ASAP. You need to have like a voicemail drop automatically that goes out. Boom. Then you have a text, an auto confirmation text that can go out that's like, hey, we did get your inquiry. Let us know what you're looking for. Or what we do, for example, because you want to call all your leads instantly, is we're going to be calling you from this number like right now. So make sure you pick up. And then also having custom branded emails for all of our partners where it's their name, their company name and everything. And basically just have like a really, really long, really in-depth sequence where it's like, day 1, they don't convert, boom, waits 1 day, another automation fires the next day. Waits 1 day, then maybe you're waiting 2 days, wait 2 days, wait 2 days, wait 5 days, wait 5 days, and then you have like a year-long sequence. That's basically like constantly, texting them like once at some point after like the first 2 weeks. You got to get off the gas a little bit, maybe text them once every 2 weeks or once a month or something like that. Calls should still be going out once a week. Emails pretty much daily. Emails you can send as much as you want. But having a back-end system where you can really work this volume of people you're going to be getting in your funnel, because when you're generating anywhere around like 86 leads on a monthly basis, 150 leads on a monthly basis, that's 450 contacts by month 3. You got to have a bulletproof system if you're actually going to work those at full capacity and actually be able to convert them. And you can check our website and obviously like client interviews and stuff that we have. We have a ton of successful agents that are very, very happy with our service. Just a ton of agents that are just seeing success, especially for how boutique of an agency we are. We've only partnered with about 62, 63 agents so far this year with well over like 500 inquiries. We do one-to-one calls with our partners, which is very, very uncommon. We work very one-to-one, and we make sure that they're seeing success. That we provide scripts, the whole 9 yards. And one of the coolest things is actually we are like on a full pay per deal basis. So everything we do is fully performance based. If we don't perform, we don't get paid. So yeah, if you're interested and you're a real estate agent in the US looking to grow and looking to scale and implement your own systems and get away from those 40-60% splits, or just implement your own systems, you can drop a sub and watch the free content for free. Or if you want to see how my team can do it for you on a completely pay per deal basis, it's still going to cost money, but it's performance based. You can click the link down in the description or somewhere on the channel to book a free call with me or someone from my team. Other than that, hope you're enjoying the free content. Let me know if you need anything. You can reach me at Instagram at ITZMasonChase. We're actually migrating over to a business channel, so I'll actually have to link the new Instagram channel. It's actually going to be a mass estate, trying to disassociate some of the personal and business stuff. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in the next free video. Thanks.